Right, here goes. Hello everyone. I just want to say on behalf of me and Hina, how grateful we are that you've all come. It's great to see so many faces that I know. There is a few randomers, but no names, because I don't know them. I know you've all travelled, or some of you have travelled a great distance to be here. There's my family from London and down south. There's obviously quite a few from Ireland. But that's all really a bit pathetic if you compare it to Hina's family, who've travelled from Japan. And my dad stole me thunder on this bit, but Kyo wa kait itadaki konto ni arigatou gozaimasu. So before I start the specific thank yous, I just want to mention two people that can't be here today for obvious reasons. The first one is my brother Jamie, who we all miss a great deal, and we wish he was here so much. And during one of our many arguments, Jamie once said to me, "You're never going to get married." I was a bit hurt by that. But then he said, "Not because you're in a wheelchair, but because you're fucking ugly. And you've got a shit personality." So, the second person I'd like to mention is my grandma Una, who, she wasn't just my grandma, she was my best mate. And I know she would have loved to be here, taking the piss out of me every chance she got. So I just want to raise a toast to Jamie and Una. Right. Now I'll get on to the list of thank yous. Now that I've cheered everyone up. So the first people I want to thank is Hina's parents. I want to thank you for the effort you made to come all the way here. And I want to thank you for raising such an amazing daughter. And here's a bit of a cheesy bit, sorry. There is a lot I can't do for Hina, but what I can promise you is I'll always love her, and I'll do my very best to make her happy. The second set of people I'd like to thank is me mum and dad. The massive effort they've made to make today possible is phenomenal, and I just want to thank them for that. Although I think it did need to lead to their divorce on 3 separate occasions. The main disagreement was about what type of drink to get. So if you're Team Brian, get drinking the red wine. Moira, Prosecco and beer. On a serious note, I want to thank them for bringing me up the way they did. I know it can't be easy to raise 3 disabled sons and then deck on top of that. But, you know, but seriously though, my mum and dad, they've never let me hide behind my disability. They always told me to shut up and get on with it. Which might sound harsh, but I think it's helped me become the man I am today. And for that, I want to heartfelt thank them. Okay, that's them done. So, I want to thank the bridesmaids, Kath and Alicia. For all your help, and just to thank you for welcoming Hina, because she came to a house full of men and she needed some female attention, and she got that. And I'm not going to take the piss because I know not to take the piss out of a new mum and a pregnant woman. So, thank you. And I also want to thank the ushers, for Niall and Edred. They did a great job, even though they're both poo-poo heads. And I also want to thank Caris for the singing at the church today. It was awesome. And Sean was a bit like shit than usual. And I also want to thank my best man Tom, who is genuinely the best mate someone could ask for. He's so kind, he'd give you his last pound coin. That's not a joke. But I do just want to remind him that I'm doing his best man speech in 2 weeks. So I can change my speech. And I suppose, to finish up, I better talk about this one beside me. When she first came here, as my dad mentioned, as a volunteer, I think she fell for me pretty quickly. You can't blame her, to be fair. So much so that my dad used to call her Niall's little shadow. She was always finding excuses to be with me. Pretending to care about the things I cared about. She even pretended to like bird watching for a little bit. It took me a while, but eventually she grew on me. A bit like a rash on a verruca. But in seriousness though, I could list off all the cliches. She's kind, she's funny, she's beautiful, and she's my best friend. But I honestly can't put into words how much she means to me. And I just want to raise a toast to Hina. Thank you. That's me done.